YouTube, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Hopefully you are having a great Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully everyone's staying safe. And again, just having a great weekend overall. So speaking kind of low right now because my wife and my daughter are both asleep. My wife sleep over there. My daughter sleep over there. We just moved. We're not living where we used to live in preparation of me moving, going off to basic training in just a couple of days. I'll be leaving for basic training on Tuesday. I'm going down to Fort Jackson, South Carolina. And so, in preparation for that, extend my family. I just kind of move closer to family so that way my wife has a support system while I'm gone. And my daughter also has a support system while I'm gone. And so, I'm at that point now where things have gotten real. I'm going to be leaving my family for a while, for a year. It's the first time I've been away from them for that long. So it's going to be interesting to see it's kind of interesting to see how that pans out emotionally for myself as well as for my family. But I'm really believing that we're all going to be strong throughout this entire process. So just to kind of catch you guys up on how things have progressed. Last month in August, I had my last RSP. And for those who have been following, or for those who are new, I should say, if you're new to my channel, I enlisted into the Maryland Army National Guard this past January, and since then, one weekend out of the month, I report to what's called RSP, or Recruit Sustainment Program, where you're taught those skills that will benefit you when you get to basic training, marching, cadences, get some different kinds of skills like land navigation, those kinds of things, formation movements, all that kind of good stuff. Just to kind of give you an introduction. And so I'm in what you call blue phase. There are a few phases. Red phase is for those soldiers who are attending their first RSP. White phase is generally those people who are attending their second all the way to their last RSP, or next to last RSP. And that's the phase where you actually learn skills. In your red phase, you just watch PowerPoints and what it means to be a soldier and history of the National Guard and all those kinds of things. And you learn marching from your drill sergeants. In the white phase, you kind of learn some soldiering skills, so to speak. Blue phase, which is what I was in last month, is just administrative, solely administrative. So just making sure that all of your paperwork is right. So that way, when you're ready to ship, there should be no issues, no problems at all with you shipping off. So just to kind of do a safety check to make sure everything is correct. So I did that, and now I'm getting ready to ship off into basic training. In literally 2 days. Tuesday, I'll be going down to Fort Jackson. So everyone keeps asking me, how do I feel? Do I feel excited? Do I feel nervous? And the truth is, I feel both. I feel excited about what I'm going to be learning. I think it's going to be very beneficial for me in the future and for my family in the future. And at the same time, I feel nervous because this is the first time I've left my family for so long. Me and my wife, we've only been married for 3 years, and my daughter's only 2.5 years old. So leaving them is probably the most hurtful thing, and probably the toughest thing emotionally about this entire process. But I am confident that this is going to be beneficial to us in the future. So I'm using that as motivation to stay motivated when things get tough, and I know that times are going to get tough. I know there are going to be times when I want to quit, and I'm going to continue to use them as motivation to not quit. So that's where I am. I don't have too much to say tonight, but I do want to wish all those who may be taking their ASVAB soon. I want to wish you all blessings. Hope you do as well as you are striving to do to attain the score that you want to attain on the ASVAB. Please remember to study. Give yourself at least a month of studying, hard studying, specifically those areas that you are weekend. I was weak in math, and I studied for about a month, just the math portion, really hard, and I did really well. So give yourself an opportunity to study. Use the resources, the ASVAB for Dummies book or app, or if you have other resources that will help out with the ASVAB, use those. Um, and go in confident, knowing that you put in the work that you need to in order to do well. So again, I want to wish everybody blessings who are getting ready to do that. Those who are thinking about joining the National Guard, make sure you do your research. So that way you kind of have a plan and an idea of what you want to do and what you want to do with it. So that way you're able to get the biggest bang for your buck, so to speak. There are a lot of benefits that come with joining the Maryland National Guard, just like there are joining any military branch. But you want to make sure you're making the right decision for yourself. This would be the last video that I make for a while until after basic training. Then after basic training, I have a whole new set of videos to make about basic training, about my experience with basic training. So please stay tuned. Please share my videos so that way it can be beneficial. Hopefully it can be beneficial to other people. Continue to encourage people to subscribe to my channel so that way they can hear what I have to say about basic training in a few months. I should be finished basic training around mid-November, I'm thinking. Hopefully right before Thanksgiving. So you'll hear from me again around that time. Again, God bless everybody. And I'll see you guys in a few months. All right, take care. Peace.